Seriously? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yes, that is. Yeah, there's lots of coal. Lots of coal. All right, I'm going to shut the sound off on the locomotives and get this thing started. Hold on a second. All right. There we go. I got to get me install this one over on the other side so I can control it from where I sit. Alright, so turn that off. Okay, so here we go. Oh, wrong one. That's the module cam. That's the wrong one. Okay. Wrong 4. Okay, this 4. There we go. All right, here we go. idea. Hey, you're lucky it's not an hour long. Every once in a while I get an hour long one.
Hey there, buddy, are you doing all right? I'm doing great, as a matter of fact. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road.
I'll be lucky if I get 2 cents out of that, huh?
The weather is clear and the sky is blue. Anything I want, baby, I can do. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
The bad
James.
days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Let me tell you, baby. You might have heard that I was down with the blues, but I can't give you more reason news. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Those bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. The shot of love and the spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. A brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. You know I will.
Come on, let's ride this train in Strasbourg.
Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this runs like you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe. So take your seat. All right.
Holy cow. Is that overkill, half inch?
Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
Good evening, everybody. It is the end of March, March 28th. How about that? How time flies when you're playing with trains. And I've been playing with trains and playing in the train room, working on the layout. And I want to thank you, James. Let me put this up here. You're right off the bat. Here we go. Thank you for that super chat. And let's put this up here. Let's get this thing down to business right here. There you go. Thank you very much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Okay, so like the thumbnail said, it's 1 year in the train room. So I'm going to be talking about that tonight. And I updated my webpage for the layout, and it shows a little bit of the story there. But let me say hello to everybody in here. And I see we got a few new people in here. So, just an F40PH rail fan. All right, how you doing? Glad you can make it in here. And Daniel Banks, Joshua Buss, Steve Matana. Okay, who else is new? David Thompson and Bill Voits. And hello, Barry Olson, and hello, Sparky, and hello, Adam Cruz, and thank you, Southern 207 Hobbies. Good to see you in here. Wig Wag Workshop, how you doing? Humanity Junction, he says, hello, model citizens, and they're going to be a Q&A tonight. That's your first question. Yes. Okay, I answered the first one. Okay, there you go. All right, Thomas Grassi, how you doing? And Real Fan Loy and Frank Stiller Fan. My goodness, you made it here before 5 minutes to 9. All right, good to see you. And Happy Valley Hobbies, how you doing tonight? And Ross Gunn, I am DRR. Thank you for that super chat. Let me see if I can get this thing up here, right here. All right. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And I see Reggie Stroud made it in here. And who else? Manny Fernandez. Good to see ya. Glad you can make it. And DES Media Productions. And Joe Rader. And of course, Bernard C. And Heath is saying hello to everybody. My goodness, you got enough ats on there. At. Okay. Oh my goodness. And John Benicki. Good to see you in here. And who else is in here? I know Craig stuck in the truck is sleeping right now. He has to get up at midnight, so I hope I don't wake him up. And Steve Childers, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, who else? Let me see, go up here a little bit. And Jeff Sykes. Chris Ruggieri. Good to see you in here tonight. Stephen Rowe. Jenny Prike. How you doing? Gerald Stewart. Wicked Insanity. How you doing? Who else we got in here? Did I say Adam Cruz? I think I said Adam Cruz. I think I did. And David Thompson. I think I said him already. And I think I got everybody in here. If I didn't get you, slap me on the back of the head and let me know that I missed your name. And Stephen PSAP, he was in here early. I haven't seen him for a while, so you might still be in here. Who knows? Okay, so let me get back down here. Okay, let me get down to the bottom here. All right, so John Vanderberg, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Sparky, that is probably the nicest thing anyone has called Wigwag Workshop. What did Sparky call Wigwag Workshop? Huh? Did I miss something here? Oh my goodness. What did Sparky say? Hi, Manny. Hey there, Manny. No. Okay, try wig. All right, there you go. Wiggy raggy. Wiggy waggy. Okay. Made it back. Dinner called. Okay. Good to see you back. I didn't know you was gone, but welcome back. Hi, Wig Wag. And where's that? Oh, here's the Wiggy Waggy. All right. Thank you very much. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button because it helps out. It helps push this thing out there. And you could even share it. All right. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so how many? We got 34 likes. Thank you for those likes. And I see Dave, BNSF, and Scale made it in here too. All right. Oh my goodness, those aren't questions. Ha! According to the instructions, the DS74 can control solenoid turnout, so I would think so. Are they 2-wire or 3-wire? Oh my goodness. The tech guy is here. Hello, Curtis the Cheese Curd. There you go. I got Curtis right over here. He's sitting there keeping an eye on me. And that's right. After the stream is over, click the link at the top of the chat for Strasbourg Meet and Greet info. I got it pinned, depending on where your chat is. If it's over here, or it could be down here. Who knows? Okay, so let's get down to business. All right, so I want to thank everybody. Let's get this out of the way first before I get to the train shows and the 1-year stuff. And I know Heath is dying for questions. So let's get this out. I want to thank everybody for supporting this channel. And crank it up. Don't forget to show your support and smash that join button. Smash that join button. Support this channel by becoming a member and see your name in the credits. And also your name will stand out in the chat. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who supports this channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Sparky is keeping track of Heath's questions. Okay, now just because you answer questions, that doesn't mean that you could remove them from the tally of the questions that you ask. So you're limited to 4 questions, Heath, and I think you already have 1. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let me get back over to this thing. And I seen Tyler Porter stopped in. Good to see ya. And Adam Cruz put in a thing here, and I'll put that up as soon as I do the train show thingies. And Dave Thompson, how you doing? All right, so let's get down to business now. All right, so checking this out. Can I ask Sparky about, well, okay, Sparky, that's a question right there. And if he asks you a question, that's another one. You got one left. Okay. So any other questions? Yeah, all right. So let's get down to this thing right here where the train shows are. All right, we got some train shows coming up. I know I said I was going to go to the one, the Dundee, or the, what is it, Ridge live streamers this weekend, but we decided not to. Debbie just started her medicine. Like I did my rant last week about the insurance company not giving her the good pain medicine, so they gave her funky pain medicine for convulsions. Not pain medicine, but it's for convulsions. So we didn't want to go on a train ride because she didn't know how to act, or didn't know how she was going to react for that. So we didn't go. But anyway, we're going to D-Land this weekend, April 2, in D-Land, Florida. And I don't have it up here, but there's also one in Timonium Fairgrounds. Okay, in Maryland. And Reggie just gave me a thing right before I started. He said, Hickory, North Carolina, April 1 and 2. And I don't have my messenger up on the computer, so I can't get to the little Doomaflachi, but he sent me on the cell phone on Facebook Messenger. But, you know, it's one of those fancy little things saying Hickory, North Carolina, April 1 and 2. Okay, then we have Pinellas Park, April 9th, and that is Suncoast Model Railroad Club. And that's Robert Sacco's club, and we'll most likely go to that one. Okay, I got one that I could put in the queue. All right. Bernard says, "Poor Debbie. Yeah, they had me on Parkinson's pills. Yeah, she's got some pills for Parkinson's also. She had some one of the meds she had for depression made her hands shake, and so the neurologist diagnosed her with Parkinson's." Okay. Uh-oh. I think this is number 4, Sparky. You did not have all the inside rail gap. Was it a unifrog or electrofrog? Okay, that's two questions right there. Was it a unifrog or was it a electrofrog? Count that one as 2. All right, so let's put this. Daniel Banks put one up there. Hey, Chasco, how you doing? Okay, so, and there's another one in Pinellas Park, April 23rd. That's Regal Railways. That's a small one. It's in the same place as the April 9th one is at, right behind H&R Hobbies. And Brookville, Florida, May 21st. That's another Regal Railway one, and that is way up above Tampa. Too far for me. And then Strasburg, PA, May 20, 21, and 22. And the thing is pinned over here or down there. I keep on putting it up here because it's pinned on my chat up at the top, but it's on the top of the chat. It's pinned up there. So check out that info. Strasburg meet and greet sign up video for May 20, 21, and 22, and we are still undecided. Sparky says, I lost count now, Tom. You confuse me. Have to start over with Heath. He's got 5 or 6 already. Okay. So let me get to the ones that other people have put in here. Let me see if I could find them. Okay. Okay, Adam Cruz says, just posted the new postcard to Discord for the Rocky Mountain Train Show info. Let's see if I could find that over here and put it over there. Let me see the Discord thingy. Boom, Discord. Okay. Wait for it to open. All right. Okay. Terms of service and privacy updates. Okay, I got it. All right, so let me get this over here. Okay. Why is that on? Promote yourself. Okay. Nora. Okay. Adam Cruz. Train shows and clubs. Okay. Adam Cruz. Okay. There's 2 different ones here. Let me stick this over here. Get that out of the way. Put this over here. And then put this other screen up here. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Here we go. There's the Discord thingy. All right, Rocky Mountain Train Show, April 2nd and 3rd. That's this weekend. Okay, that's that one. And is another view, or maybe this is page 2. The same thing, National Western Complex. Okay, thank you very much, Adam. And it would help if I put this on the screen so you could see it. I got to do that first. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay. So, there's the first one and there's the second one. Okay. Now we got it. All right. Let me go back over here. Oh, boom. Okay. So, there's that one. Okay, let me get this out of the way here. Boom. And get my thingy up here so I can see what the heck is going on. Okay, there we go, right there. The second one is the update. Oh, the second one is the updated info. Okay. Oh, Heath. Ah, my goodness, Heath. Did I see another question here? How is everything going? Is that a question? Yeah, Timonium Train Show is this weekend. I know. I wish I could go to that one. I keep on missing it. Okay. Where's the Rocky Mountain Show? Oh my goodness. Do I have to put that thing up again? Hey, Sparky. Okay, keep track. There's another question. You see the question mark over there? Over here? Okay. He just keeps on asking questions. Inquiring minds want to know. John Vanderberg, how you doing? Good to see you here. From Essexville, is that Michigan? Am I? Okay. I added it to the chat. Okay, where did he put the chat? Okay. He's still dizzy from Rick's visit. Yeah, he had to keep looking up to see Rick. Okay. Why didn't you read the train show? Read about the train show I posted? Maybe because I didn't see it. These things go by so fast. But put it up there again, and I'll put it up if I see it. National Western Complex. I'll be working at the show Saturday. There you go. In Michigan. There you go. MI is Michigan. I do not know how he get nosebleeds all the time. He probably get nosebleeds looking up. Okay, JT, how you doing? Thanks for putting this up there. Pleasant Hill Railroad Days in Pleasant Hills, Missouri, April 29th to May 1. He said it's been cold. Oh, I can imagine. Okay, if I can, yeah, Russ, you could ask questions here. Heath is limited to the questions. Only Heath, not you. If I ask another question, then here is my situation. I have 2 single line tracks in a branch line. Oh, let me put it up. Let me look over here. Plan 1 of the loops is actually made up of 2 reversing loops and tracks. There you go. Is that a question? That looked like a statement. What's the question in there? Okay. A lot of people have no idea how hard it is to host and read at the same time. I know. And chew gum, too. Sparky's telling Heath, don't ask any questions. He's away from the keyboard for 5 minutes. Who timed you out? North Carolina Transportation Museum in Spencer, May 14th. Thank you for that, Jim McCann. All right. Nice place. We was there a few years ago. I want to fully automate with the AR1 DS74 and a DB4N. Oh, good deal. AR1s are kind of sketchy. I had AR1s in my other ones, and they kept on giving me heartburn, heartache issues because you tweak the little set screw in there for the sensitivity, and it doesn't always stay the same. Okay. Yes, you are overly complicating yourself. Thomas Grassi says AR-10 now, and they work well. Okay. Good to hear. All right, so let me see if I had any more in here. Okay, here's one more. John, Valley Rail and Freight, Eagle River, Alaska says, "Hi, folks." Okay, I seen the Rail, Valley and Freight. I thought that was a train show. So, how you doing, John? Okay. And Sparky says, "I just left the frogs alone. No wire to the frogs. You're leaving those frogs alone, Ribbit." Okay, Indy Junction, May 18th through 22. All right. The same time as Strasburg and Jim McCann, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Okay, so, okay. Let me see what else we got here. I think I hit all of them. He says he likes to overcomplicate things. That's for sure. I'll agree to that. Okay, so there it is for the train shows. I don't have anything to show that we did anything at a train show or anything like that. We've been going to thrift stores and got a few things. We got a new carpet. $20. It's about 8 by 10 or something like that. And we got a couple of lamps, 2 for $7. Buy one, get one free. Strasburg has a train show the same weekend, or that is the meet and greet. Oh, okay. Is that the meet and greet, or is that a train show? All right. I'm just so confused. Daniel Banks. There are certainly plenty of train show options. Yes, there are. Yes, there are. And in the summertime, they are slowing down. So, not going to have too many during the summer. Okay, first live stream from the Marky Mountain Train Show. Boop, 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 boop. Me too now. Okay. Okay. All right. That's it. All right. So, one year here in the train room. We actually moved in January. We closed on the house December 31st. Didn't move in that day. We stayed in La Quinta and finally moved in January 1st. And yeah, and okay, yeah, yes, I am running trains here. And so it took a while to get everything going in here. Now, I put up the first module right over, yeah, on this side. I put the modules on this side. These modules came afterwards. All right. So March 25th is when I actually put up these modules right here. Them right there. And those are the ones that I had in the other house. But the whole time before that, I was getting the train room ready. Oh, Bernard C. I made the N-Gauge show at B29 Enola Gay base last week. All right. Good to hear, Bernard. Glad you could get there. The Doritos are right there. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, I had a lot of work to do. I actually started primering the walls January 8th. And had a lot of stuff to do. And I don't think I brought any of my train stuff in until the end of January. Yeah, Hatbox Ghost. He says, smash. There you go. All right. How you doing? And I had a lot of work to do. I put insulation here. You can see insulation on the garage door. That was the first thing I did. And then I started putting insulation up in the ceiling. And I had to put an exhaust because the attic was exhausted into the garage. And so the heat from the attic was coming in here. So I had to put I guess that's a 10-inch or a 12-inch, one of those flexible ducts, and run it to the outside before I could do anything. Yeah. How time flies, Tom. Step by step, then boom, you're running trains. Yep. Finally running trains. Norman Rose says, you offering? What is Heath offering? You oh, okay, yeah, I see. You still need to paint the garage door. I think I'm going to paint it with the brush because no matter how many fans that I put in here, the fumes go into the house. I close the door, run fans, open all the doors in here, and I still get some fumes in the house, and they still last all day long. So I'm probably going to have to paint that by hand next time. Okay. Did you move so you can rebuild your train layout? No, not really. I had a nice train layout at the old place. It was practically the same size. This is 11 by 15 right up to here. And my plans are, see this thing right here, this is 6 inches above the deck right here. This is ground zero right here. Okay, that I call that zero. That's the base. Okay, but that's 6 inches. That shelf over there is 9.5 inches above this. So I have to come over along this wall. I got to put a drop down by this door right here. There's a door going to the outside, a walkout door. And go all the way back to the cabinets, and it'll be just underneath the cabinets, and I'll still come up. And so I have to go another 3.5 inches from here to over here on that. So I'll go all the way along this wall over here, along the front of the cabinets, in front of the air conditioner. They didn't put enough room behind the air conditioner. It's all the way up against the wall, so I got to come in front of it and then come over onto that shelf over there. That's my plan there to get over there. This shelf up here is a little bit taller. I'm going to have to drop it down a couple of inches. I thought that would be the good height, but you know, that's a little bit too high to climb. I started my ascent approximately right there. That's where I start the incline on the outer loop, and I keep going around to 6 inches right here at a 2% grade. Yeah, you'll never get that's the idea about model railroading. You never get anything done. You're in Florida. You don't need no stinking insulation. Yes, you do. It gets hot. When it gets 100 degrees outside, you need the insulation to keep it cool in here. Insulation isn't just for winter. It's for heat, too. Let me see. Tyler Porter says, Tom, I'm going to be in trouble. I just bought a ton of train stuff. Girlfriend is not going to be happy. Oh, you gotta take her out shopping or something like that, and then she'll be okay. Oh, a 3-inch rise in elevation. Yeah. 3 inches more. Yeah. So I got 10. I got plenty of room because that's like 100 inches to the cabinets, and then another 100 inches. So that's 300 inches. So I could get at a 2% grade. I could get 6 inches more. So I can get all the way up to 12 inches. So I'm going to have to even it out a little bit over there. Yeah. The fun is the trip, not the destination. Yes, it is. Norman Rose, the garage temperature last summer. He was wearing Daisy Dukes, if the answer to your questions. Yes. It wasn't too bad. Once I got all the insulation in, and I keep the door to the house open all the time, and that keeps the garage cool. In fact, I keep it open all year round. And let me see, what's the temperature in here now? I can't see. That's the humidity. That's 60. Where's the temperature? Okay, so it's about 78 in here right now. So in the house, before it was streamed, it was 76. So let me see what it is outside. And so usually I open up the windows at night. So right now, let me see, what time is it? It's 8:39. It's 75 degrees right now. So that's pretty good. But anyway, it's 78 in here, so not too bad. So it keeps all the insulation that I put in works pretty good. I keep the door open, and it doesn't. My electric bill isn't that high in the summer with the air conditioner running. Eventually, I'm going to put some ducts, air conditioner duct in here. I bought this ceiling fan up here, which helps out to circulate, keeps the air moving, and it has a nice light on it too. And it's got a remote. See, I could turn the light off, light on, clap on, clap off. There you go. All right. John Benecki says it's 25 degrees outside. Oh, my goodness. High of 77 degrees in Denver. Yeah, I seen your comment earlier that it was like Florida. Not quite. I think it was 80, 85 or 86 today. Springtime in Maryland. Yeah, I remember springtime in Maryland. Yeah. In fact, every time we went up to Maryland in the summertime, it was hotter up there than it was here in Florida. I remember going up there, it was 104 degrees. One July, I think it was about 3 years ago. But anyway, it keeps it pretty good. How you doing, Anthony? And I see somebody else come in here. Who else did I see? High Plains Railroad and Mr. Pictovid. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, did anybody else sneak in here? Randall Ellison, how you doing? Oh, and Mr. Pictovid, I really appreciate it. Dorito fun. All right, I knew you could. I could count on you for that. Here we go. Thank you very much. And Grandpa Rills, good to see ya. Florida is way too humid for me. I do not know how people do it. Actually, it's not that humid here. It's more humid up north than it is down here. You don't feel it because you have a breeze all day long, especially if you're along the coast. Module cam, train cam. Okay, we'll get to that, Chasco. Okay, pretty soon. I'm still talking about the stuff that I did in there. But anyway, 1 year, it took me January, February, almost 2 months to get stuff ready. I started putting up the first modules over here before I tore out the sink and moved the washer and dryer and did this back wall. So I was in a hurry to get this stuff going over here, but I was still had some remodeling to do over here. I tore out a big like kitchen sink and cabinet, and tore that out, put some shelves over here, insulated the wall, side wall, back wall, put some paneling up here, and bought a small utility tub and new cabinets. The old cabinets I got stacked over here. They were small cabinets. They look like they're homemade, and that's that. But anyway, the modules started. March 25th is when I first put up the first module. Oops. Here we go. Wait a minute. Tom needs a Strasbourg mug. Hey, I got my own Strasbourg t-shirt. See? I got this the last time I was there. Yes, it took quite a while, and it was well worth it because it stays pretty consistent in here. It's rent time. Uh-oh, it's rent time. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so anyway, let's do the module cam. There's the module cam. And Thomas Grassy, I found the boat, and I put it on the trailer. And there's no trains coming around here. Where are they? Okay. Let me keep this up here until we got a train coming. Okay, here it comes. You can see it right back here. There it is. Pointing that way. There. All right. And the other one should be coming around the mountain pretty soon. All right, so that is the module cam. The model train community is awesome. You might be surprised who is close to you. Say where you live if you want to see if you can meet up with others. There you go. I'm in... Where am I? Oh. It's not Strasbourg. It's Sebring. We got Jim Tedesco a couple of miles down there, about 5 miles. He's on the south side of Strasbourg, Sebring, and I'm on the north end of Sebring. And Grandpa, you're in Oxnard, California. There you go. All right. Chasco's in Orlando. All right. Steve Childers, how you doing? What is that tiny steam locomotive? It's an 060. Heath, you got so many questions. Just outside Youngstown, Ohio. Oh my goodness. I remember that. Norman Rowe, Moreno Valley, California. Humanity, he's at home. Yeah, there you go. He's in a little closet. Leonardtown, Maryland. I remember Leonardtown, Maryland. My goodness. Beautiful country down there. I'm jealous. Dave Piper, Southwest Pennsylvania. That's where I grew up, Southwest Pennsylvania, outside of Pittsburgh. Fairview Heights, Illinois. Yeah, Stephen Rowe. There you go. Mammoth Springs, Arkansas. Arlington Heights, Illinois. All right. So, nobody else near me. Steve Childers is in Florida. Chasco's is in Florida. Silicon Valley. Hey, Ron Rhodes, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Okay. So, I'm nowhere but everywhere. Hey, Roy. He's everywhere. Good to see you, Roy. John Benicki, are you coming to the Indy Junction show in May? Okay, that's a question there. Okay, but we're not counting those. We're just counting Heath's. JT, Overland Park, Kansas. There you go. Okay, Sparky, see what you got me going here? I got to do all these up here. Yeah. Wasn't this what you did on your show? Okay, so let me put that. That was the module cam. Okay, we seen some wherever you go, there you are. There you go. Okay, so let's get this other camera over here. Here's the train cam. All right. There's the quad view. 3 of them got the trains, and one of them is my workbench. Heath had a question. Oh, no. I think he had his quota of questions already. I think he had about 10 questions already. Yeah, as you started something, and you did that on your show. Okay, so there is the train cam. I'm going to have to get another move my workbench cam and put it up on the layout. I got 4 cameras there now. I could get a 5th one up there. You got to say echo, Tom. Echo, echo, echo. Okay, yeah. If I go over to the where the other camera is, the one, my iPad Mini, the top left-hand corner one has a microphone on. I could cut that down, and so you can't hear it now. Okay. All right. So, anyway, let's go over here. recommendation. Okay, what? Cork or no cork? Cork. And if you can get the cork underlayment, it's much cheaper than the cork strips. The cork strips is pretty cheap, but you can get cork underlayment really, really good, really, really cheap too. Home Depot used to sell it you used to be able to cut the sheet up or cut up the roll. They have a 80-foot long roll. That's what I did in my last place. I bought about 30 foot of it and used it and cut it up. Foam! Oh, I don't know about foam. I got foam on here. Here's foam by itself with no plywood underneath it. Over here, over there, I have the rest of it. I have foam with plywood underneath it, and you could tell the difference whenever the trains go over where there is no plywood underneath it. It makes a lot more noise. It's like it just echoes. It echoes. Okay, wait a minute. Let me do this. It echoes. All right. I use both foam and cork. So I have the foam here, and I got the cork road bed over top of it. So that's what I'm doing. But this is the first time I used foam. Pink foam. And I had to paint it. And that's what I did last night. I painted that section over there last night while I was listening to Ray Bobel on Sidetrack Sunday. I have to turn the bass down when you do that, Tom. Well, you didn't hear the music that I had earlier. Okay, reverberation. Okay, yeah, reverberation. That's what you get. I like the Woodland Scenics foam track bed, but it was a pain to remove from the track when I tore out the layout. I used that in a couple of places on my old layout, and I didn't like it. I had the cork, and I wanted to get up a little bit higher in one area, so I put the foam, Woodland Scenics foam on it, and I just didn't like it. It's too squishy, too much give. New fenders, he says he loves it. I didn't like it though. I didn't like it at all. Yeah, it's just a matter of opinion. Yeah, reverberation when Heath asked the same question again and again. Yes. Okay, so did somebody say rant? Okay, I'm going to do a short rant tonight. It's a continuation of the rant from last week about insurance companies, the medical insurance companies. Last week I ranted about the insurance company not wanting to pay for the pain medicine for Debbie. I mean, she's had back issues, for 10, 15, a long time. She hurt her back at no, not Piggly Wiggly. What was that? Where'd you hurt your back? Winn-Dixie. Winn-Dixie. Okay. She worked at Winn-Dixie and she slipped on the floor, banged her tailbone. They said there was nothing wrong with it. She fractured her tailbone, and she's had problems with her back ever since, but she's had other issues with her back too. She had an MRI, let me see, 2019, 2018, somewhere around there. And, you know, there's a list of things that are wrong with her spine. So she's been on pregabalin, Lyrica, for about 2 years. And when we moved up there, she got a new doctor, and he can't prescribe it. So the insurance company said that they're not going to pay for it. So she had to go to a pain management doctor, and he prescribed it again, but at a higher dose. He said, you know, what she was taking, you know, was good, but it was more effective if she had the higher dose. Well, the insurance company wouldn't pay for it. $589 for a month's supply of it. So they, after about 2 weeks, finally on Friday, they gave her gabapentin, which is for seizures. Now, she's been taking it. She started taking it Friday afternoon. Yeah, win Dixie. There you go. She started taking it Friday afternoon, and that's why we didn't go to the ride the trains at the live steamers, because we didn't know how she would react to it. But anyway, she's sleeping all the time. It just makes her drowsy. It helps a little bit, but just makes her drowsy. So insurance companies just want to get away with not paying for stuff. That's my story, and I'm stuck with it. New Fenris. If you use... Oh, let's hit the send. If you use silicone caulk, it comes up with IPA. When so? Okay, are you talking about the foamy stuff? All right. Piggly Wiggly, is that a real place? Yes, it is a real place. Let me see. South Carolina, North Carolina. I think there's some in Virginia, too. Yeah, all meds have stupid side effects. And, yeah, Reggie, gabapentin is for nerve pain, neuropathy, will make you drowsy. Yes, it does make her drowsy. And since she takes other meds for depression and Xanax, it just really, really makes her drowsy. Shop the pig. Yeah, there you go. But hopefully, after the insurance company was pushing the gabapentin, and whenever she goes back to the pain management doctor, maybe, you know, he could tell the doctor that, you know, this is just making her sleep, and well, maybe he'll be able to convince the insurance company to put her back on pregabalin. All right. Piggly Wiggly were all over the Southeast, so have started to fade away. Yeah, I think there used to be one in Ocean City, Maryland, too. I'm not quite sure, but I think so. I've taken gabapentin. I've taken gabapentin twice a day for about 10 years. Yeah, she has to take it for 3 times a day. So, food store, yeah. Tim, hey Tim, Laswell, how you doing? It can also be used for anxiety. Well, she has anxiety, she has depression, she has PTSD. So she's taken all the medicines for that, and that's the problem she had before. Before they gave her the pregabalin, they were giving her other medications that were for depression, and it just made her sleepy. Way back in the 50s, we had Piggly Wiggly in Southern California. Oh, Wisconsin, too. Michael McCarville, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Happy Valley. Nice. Okay. I missed it when you popped in here. Okay. They are still out there. Yeah, they're out there everywhere. Daniel Banks, if she starts to have muscle deterioration, ask the doctor about rhabdomyolysis. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I have muscle deterioration from taking some medicine that the VA was giving me a long time ago. My muscles are shot. Hey, Crazy Joe, how you doing? Good to see you here. All right. I'm glad you can make it. Let's see what we got. Gabapentin can have lots of really bad effects like vision issues, inner ear balance, dizziness. I took it for a decade and then came off it. I hope Debbie didn't hear that. Because she'll stop taking it right away. Yeah, the first thing she does is read the side effects of medicines and doesn't take it. I had to coax her into taking it. I told her, yeah, try it, and if it doesn't work, let your doctor know. All right, so that is my rant about insurance companies. They just suck. I have muscle deterioration from sitting on my ass all day. Oh my goodness, I got a bony ass, so my butt hurts. What?
I heard you.
You heard that? What?
I heard you talking about.
Oh, she heard me. Uh-oh. I hope you weren't watching it because they were saying some of the side effects of gabapentin.
Oh no, is it bad?
Oh no, it's not bad. No.
I'm going to get on that. I'm going right now.
Oh, hey, we gotta delete all them. Eddie Pappert, good to see trains running again. Yeah, I cleaned up the tracks. Yeah. I seen something about who metformin can attack muscles. Metformin, that sounds familiar. Tom is in trouble. Yeah, she's going on a computer now and checking it out. Yeah, I better run. Oh my goodness. Yeah, busted. Oh yeah, diabetes. Metformin. All right, there you go. Sugar. All right. There's Debbie. All right. Don't look at the chat. She said she's looking at the chat. Oh my goodness. Metformin for type 2 diabetes. Yeah, I thought I heard that. All right. She's scrolling down and looking at the chat. Said he wants to sleep on the couch tonight. There you go. Crazy Joe, I'm diabetic and 55 and doing good. Glad to hear you're doing good. Russ's Rock Rockin' O Railroad, formerly Russ. Hey, Russ Ratzman. I'm glad you said you're formerly Russ Ratzman. Okay, now I know Russ's Rockin' O Railroad. There you go. Okay. Had it since you was 3. Robert Darby, best excitement in 20 years. Do you mean I can run trains on my tracks if I clear them away in wood shavings and clear them? Yes, you have to clear all that stuff. That's what I had to do over here after I ballasted everything. Controlling my type 2 with diet. I take glipizide, 10 milligrams twice a day. I used to take 5 milligrams once a day, and I tried to go on a diet, but that didn't help. I ain't getting nowhere. So my doctor upped it, but then he decreased my cholesterol medicine by 1/4. I used to take 40 milligrams of atorvastatin, and he knocked it down to 10 milligrams. So I must be doing good on that. Gerald Stewart says, hello, Debbie. Jenny, you have to walk your German Shepherd. Okay. Be careful. Metformin makes you run to the bathroom all the time. Yeah, I took something else before I took glipizide, and it gave me the runs. So my doctor took me off of it. I was taking it for about 2 years. I'm on glipizide and metformin. I used to take nitaglinide, but that was like $135. And so the doctor says, no, not, my new doctor says they don't take, not too many people prescribe that, or not too many doctors prescribe that anymore. So I said, good. So that's when he upped my glipizide. Ginny Hands, see that, baby? Look at the chat. Taking gabapentin for years, no issues. It popped up now. Okay. See? I'm 73 today. Happy birthday! All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barry. Happy birthday to you. All right. You need an air mattress. I got a sleeping bag in the train just so I don't get cold when I get in trouble. There you go. All right. Okay. See, Mr. Pictovid says he has no problem with gabapentin either. He takes it twice a day. Michael McCarville says, happy birthday, Barry Olson. All right. So, whew, I thought I was in trouble there. Thank you for putting that in there. Metformin is rat poison. Oh, my goodness. Working on a loft bed in the shed. Hey, there you go. That'll work. Okay. Loft bed. Okay, so in going back to the 1 year anniversary thing, let me see if this one pops up. I'm not sure. which one is on here. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I put up here. This is, I put this, I think that I posted this April 4th of 2021. This is after the 1 year. Keeps my 1AC at 6. All right, so metformin keeps my A1C at 6. Last time I had my sugar, let me see, it was about earlier this month. My A1C was still like, I think at 9.5 or something like that. It's still high. I can't get it down. But this goes back for over a year ago when I was taking that prednisone. The prednisone really messed with my sugar because the doctor gave me, for my headaches, the doctor gave me prednisone 20 milligrams twice a day for about 6 weeks, and my sugar went sky high. I lost 25 pounds in a month. I was drinking 4 of the, oh, you can't see it. I was drinking 4 of these a day. This is 40 ounces. I was drinking 4 of those a day. And I had no energy. Tailbone. All right. Okay, good night. I hope you're sleeping in the house and not out in the shed. Paul Fix. Thank you. Works for me with no side effects and takes the edge off of my neuropathy. 400 milligrams AM and so. How many milligrams you take, baby? 300. Okay. So she takes 300 3 times a day. Okay. I hope you're feeling better. Randall Ellison. Got to look at the Lugma, man. It's nice. It makes 4th ever Union Pacific unit. But it's by far the nicest UP engine I ever owned. All right. Good to hear. I have a chipped tailbone. Yep. 4 a day vodka. There you go. All right. Train show is April 2nd and 3rd. Here, stock show usually is. I was supposed to sell my new kit there, but almost all are reserved at that point. Oh, no. Oh, good. Grandpa, 67 and 71. Tom's Trains and What Ails. There you go. All right. Let's just say the box will be a dead giveaway on what it is, Tom. There you, yeah, it usually always is. Okay, now, I was thinking about a name for my railroad, and I came up, well, you know, you could give suggestions, but what I came up was Broke Valley and Decrepit Railroad. So I thought that was pretty cool. BVD, BV&D, RR. So if you got any suggestions, put it in the chat. Yeah, I actually broke my tailbone back in the 80s. There's nothing they can do for it. Oh, no. The High Plains Railroad. 3,600 milligrams of gabapentin every day. That's a lot. Ooh. BV&D Railroad. Yeah. I should take the and out of it and just say Broke Valley decrepit. Call it BVD Railroad. Okay, I love it. Okay. I got high blood pressure and I'm obese. Me too. Broke and busted. There you go. Hey, that's a good one. Big Gulch. Ah, if it's in his series, then somebody else had it. Oh, Heath. You better hope that he doesn't come to New York. Back in the 80s, you were younger than you are now. You're drought and famine resistant. You're... Sorry to hear you all have to take meds. I am so glad I do not wish all well. Oh my goodness, referring to Anthony's Matt Clark series. Yeah, I know. But I don't want to take anybody else's name. He says I'm ugly too. There you go. All right, so I guess that's a good name though. So, Broke Valley and Decrepit Railroad. Well, I'm going to keep that. Okay, so let me put this up here. It's a long video, but I'm not going to show you the whole thing. But basically, this tells you what's going on.
Boom. Back to basics. We finally get the modules up on the wall. So let's get going. Hi, I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. This channel was created to help other modelers who are in need of guidance in pursuing their dream of building a model
with a receptacle.
All
This
the way up to
was
the
1
door.
year
I got
ago.
half the door framed in over here. I got all my L girders, and I have to get two of them out that I had underneath the module in the living room, so I could put them right along there at the top, going all the way across as a support. I wanted to get a double gang one, but I couldn't find a shallow box double gang, so had to put a single receptacle in there. And if I wanted to do it correctly, I would have had
the underwear route.
I would have stacked it 1x2s and came out another 3/4 of an inch out here. So that would be here
Okay,
like this.
so
You could put some lumber that was
my lumber
used for
from
the
the other
shelves.
place.
They had some shelves, some crappy looking shelves up here. We got enough lumber to work with for right now. If I need anything, it's probably going to be plywood. I had to move that one PVC conduit up there, electrical conduit, out of the way because they had it underneath the shelving. So, and there's my wiring right there. I'm going to tracing up here, temporary legs over here on this side here for the modules. I got the short module in, and I'm getting ready to put in the first 6-foot module. I'm not going to have enough room for the other 6-foot module because it's going to come out about
Boxers
that
and briefs.
far
There you go.
on the door. But I'm getting ready to prop this one up here and put some temporary legs on it. Ingenuity. When you need about 4 or 5 sets of hands to right here.
Okay.
So that'll make it flush with the door. Calling it a day. I got everything supported along the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angle braces with a kicker on the bottom. The only thing is I have to put permanent legs on that extension right there. I had to move the one temporary leg in because it was blocking the photo cell down at the bottom. The garage door wouldn't close. But this is what we got so far. I found another 1x3 to put up in the front. number 8 screws right now.
Doing up in the air, I'm going to be doing the LED lights, and I'm going to be putting some shelves up on.
Okay. All right. I got another one up here. Let me put this one up here.
Well, I got and done it. I said I needed some lights in here, and take a look at this. Boom. Harbor Freight. I got 2 of them, and they're plenty long. So I could
And I
use them
put
for
some
a
track
lot of
lighting up.
different things. Now that I have the L girder secured with straps close to the position that I want it, it's almost level, close to level. Once I get this end secured, then I'll be able to work on this end right here to bring a piece down, and I think I'm going to use the same kind of metal angle that secures the rail.
It's my damn
and all the
railroad.
other stuff
Okay,
for
all
the
right.
garage door opener. I have some left over from my other
Boxers, briefs, and commando
I could
railroad.
drop that down, and that way that'll give me a little bit more to grip onto on the side of the L girder, and then I could put a brace on it coming, you know, on an angle. I'll do the same thing on this side over here, and then run another one across. The other L girder will be resting on this other 2x, I guess that's a 2x12 right there.
Broke decrepit
Move my
Valley
L girder
Railroad. Hey,
just a little
that
bit.
works
You can
too.
see
Ah,
right there. That's where it originally was, and I moved it over there. And I made that a little bit longer. I made that 6
oh,
foot.
there you go. Shortest railroad in the tallest and
I have a
smallest
little bit
room.
more
There you
to
go.
go with right there.
That's the what you
And
should call
I got
Heath's. Okay, there you
track
go.
up that far, and I got the other track made up. I found some
Hey,
short pieces
Creepy 13, how you
that,
doing? Yeah, we could start over. All right, I'm looking
all
at chat
put-
and not
that's
paying
my
attention to
excuse, and I'm
this.
sticking to
Okay,
it.
this is how I put it up.
And now that I got my anchors in place,
Da 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 da.
you can see them right there. I could put this back in. I might need a hammer to get it back in there. Now that I got that end secure, all I have to do for this
Hey, Heath,
is
there's the ladders.
2 brackets. Finish putting up the last piece of the track right there. And
Okay, that slotted angle up there on the garage door opener, I wanted to use that for my shelves, and I just priced it out at Home Depot today. A 4-foot section of that, they want $20 for it. Can you believe that crap? Yeah, I was just admiring the ladder. You like that ladder, huh? I got 2 of them. All right, so here we go.
out in the yard, it's up.
What else we got?
And once I get the lights in here,
That's the
working,
leftover
I'll
angle.
get that this afternoon, and I'll show it to you. There's the light switch for the regular lights. So that's the only light that's on that light switch. But here's with the LED, you know, what you have on your track. I was hoping to plug it in up here, but if I did, I would have had to change the track, reverse the track all the way around. So I just went and did it up here and put it over there. Before I get everything up and running, I'll drop a receptacle down right over here where my garage door opener is. But here's the light switch for the regular lights. So that
There's my old cabinets in the
the
background.
only light that's on.
I
that
tore
light
all that
switch,
crap
but-
out of there.
Here's with the LED lights. Another part of the layout. So that's all I have for right now.
Okay. That's it. That's all I'm going to show for Junction, what's your function? Human City Junction? What in the world is that? Oh my goodness. Ah. Who is the guy in those videos? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Who is that guy? Ah. I had to get a ladder like that for my 16-foot ceiling LEDs. Those ladders come in handy. Yeah, they do. I like them. All right, so that's all I got for tonight. Let me put on this right here for right now. Put on some music. Let me see if we got a good song coming up here. Where are we on here? We're down at the bottom. Let's do Beg, Borrow, and Steal. There you go. Cruise Rail Lines. All right. Okay, so I'm going to keep this on here for a few minutes and then hit the end thingy. And so I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. We've done an hour and a half already, and Sparky 107 had nothing to say. He just has a blank comment. How do you do that? Huh? He's got nothing. What's going on here? All right. Thank you. Yes, Strasbourg meet and greet May 2022. Check it out. You have my permission to go and check out that right now. Let me put up a bigger shot here. How about that one right there? And do we have anything coming around? Oh, they both just left there, so it'll be a while before they come around. No, they're not all webcams. This one is a webcam here. Let me see, which one's that? I have two C920s. This one here. And that one there, that's a C920. Let me see if I can find the other one. This is my iPad mini hooked up through NDI. Looks like a hurricane or a tornado lifted up those shingles. That's weathering. Good night. Happy Valley. Okay, there you go. All right. Here we got one coming around over here. Here. All right, here we go. Thanks for not asking too many questions tonight. Yeah, he only did about 15. Farewell, model citizens. Okay, let me put this other one on here. Here we go. Boom, that way. All right. Okay. Where's the other camera here? Let's do this one here. Okay, I missed out. I put the wrong camera up here. And here we go. All right. There you go. All right. Okay, what else do we have here? Boop, 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 boop. What happened to my other one? All right, let me put this end thing up here and we'll be saying good night. Good night, everybody. Oops. That's the end of it. Let's restart this thing. Oh, it didn't restart. There we go.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me. Mr. Can we leave this seat? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fate. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there.
Here come the smoke.
Want that low train to carry me back?
Making some enchiladas. There you go. There's the smoke.
Well, they left Columbus around 7. Oh, Lord,
Burrito time.
about 9. And poor boy's heart started overheat.
Gotta get the bag out.
All of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is bright. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Oh, that long old train back. Cloudy, traveling on that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh, train, 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 won't you carry me home?
Good night, everybody. We'll see you again next week. Let me put some of this stuff on here, huh? I'll keep it on for a few minutes. Oh, let me put the 1812 on here. See if I can find it here.
There you go. Hey, what are friends for? Crank it up. Hey, Lonesome George! Hi and bye! Boom! All right, there we go. Good night, all. We'll see ya. Let me shut this thing off here. Got my Doritos.